Jesus said to the disciples, "But about that day and hour no one knows, neither the angels of heaven nor the Son, but only the Father. For as the days of Noah were, so will be the coming of the Son of Man. For as in those days before the flood they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, until the day Noah entered the ark, and they knew nothing until the flood came and swept them all away. So too will be the coming of the Son of Man. Then two will be in the field, one will be taken and one will be left. Two women will be grinding meal together, one will be taken and one will be left. Keep awake, therefore, for you do not know on what day your Lord is coming. But understand this, if the owner of the house had known in what part of the night the thief was coming, he would have stayed awake and would not have let his house be broken into. Therefore you also must be ready, for the Son of Man is coming at an unexpected hour."
The word Advent simply means arrival or coming. Most of us, when we think about Advent, think first of Christmas, the coming of Jesus, and the familiar story of Mary and Joseph, angels and shepherds and wise men. So why does the lectionary reading for the first Sunday in Advent focus on Noah and the coming of the Son of Man? Many biblical scholars would answer, because Advent is not just a time to remember the first coming of Jesus. It's also a season to ready ourselves for his future arrival. For some, that means preparing for the end of our earthly life. For others, it points to a literal second coming. And for many, it will simply be looking for his presence at the beginning of every new day. In any case, we are told to keep awake and be ready for his arrival. There's no question the images in the passage have a dark undertone. People separated by some mysterious rapture event that snatches them away, thieves breaking into houses in the middle of the night. Clearly, Jesus is warning us we need to attend to spiritual matters, and the stakes are high. And what might distract us? Not necessarily obvious sin or evil. It could be the benign, everyday events of life, as in the days of Noah, simply eating and drinking and family life. Yet, even with this sober warning, the passage points toward a hopeful future, because no matter how our story unfolds, we know who awaits us at its end. In that hope, we prepare for the coming of Christ throughout Advent, inviting his Spirit to be born anew in our hearts daily.
Advent increases our hope, a hope which does not disappoint. The Lord never lets us down. The Lord is coming, always coming. When you have ears to hear and eyes to see, you will recognize him at any moment of your life. Life is Advent. Life is recognizing the coming of the Lord. At this Christmas, when Christ comes, will he find a warm heart? Mark the season of Advent by loving and serving the others with God's own love and concern. The celebration of Advent is possible only to those who are troubled in soul, who know themselves to be poor and imperfect, and who look forward to something greater to come. Advent, the time to listen for footsteps. You can't hear footsteps when you're running yourself.
When you think about meeting Jesus face to face, do you feel prepared or unprepared? Why? This Advent, what is one specific action you can take each day to turn your attention toward Christ? Jesus said, when we serve others, we serve him. How can you welcome Christ this Advent by serving someone else? think of the distractions and anxieties you're likely to face as Christmas approaches. Pray and try to surrender those burdens to God one by one as you name them.